Jewelry lover, welcome back to our sparkly YouTube channel. The video that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show over on Facebook, so you'll see me chatting to my lovely sparklies and answering questions that they ask throughout the show. This week I'm going to preview our fabulous autumn jewelry. Now you are going to be among the first people to see it. Are you excited? Yes, me too. And you'll also find some of my top tips for perfect brooch placement. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night! Woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in September. Our first live of September, how exciting. And of course it's been a short week this week, hasn't it? For many of us it's been bank holiday. Well, this is your gateway to the weekend, so sit back, put your feet up. I've got some fabulous pieces to show you. Now I'm going to do a little bit of an autumn preview tonight. So I've got some new pieces from our autumn collection. They are not live on the website yet. They're not live in the shop. You are going to be the first people to see them. How exciting. So if you are watching along tonight, then pop on, say hi, don't be shy. Let me know that I've got your company. I always love to have a chat on Friday night. Let me know how your week's been as well. I am absolutely thrilled today because, of course, September heralds the start of brooch season. Officially, I've called it. I don't know if anybody else says that or if that's a thing, but it is now. You heard it here first. So, of course, we get to wear our brooches as the days start to get a little bit colder. Hi to Georgina. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. And the days haven't started getting colder just yet. It's still fairly warm, but this morning when I went out into the garden and when I've been out with the puppies in the morning, it just feels a little bit more autumnal, doesn't it? And it's just kind of going into candle season, cozy season, and brooch season. So get as many, not that we don't wear them throughout the year, because we do, but obviously because we're wearing our jackets and our coats and our blazers very soon, then we get to wear our brooches as well. Well, I say very soon, but you know, if it's anything like last year, I think last year people were trick-or-treating near us in t-shirts. Halloween. So who knows? Who knows? Brooch season might not come till January this year, but I'm wearing mine anyway in defiance. Happy Friday to Becky Boo. Lovely to have your company. Happy Friday to Kathleen. Lovely to have your company. Hi to Wendy. Happy Friday. And happy 1st of September, says Becky. Ah, thank you very much. Pinch, punch, 1st of the month. Yeah. Becky says, I don't have any brooches. Not sure what I would put them on. Ah, well then, stay tuned. I might just be able to tempt you into a brooch or two today. Hi to Linda. Happy Friday. And Wendy says, love brooches. Me too. They are my second favourite tab jewelry. I think I like rings best, and then brooches, I think. I don't know, it changes. I'm going to jump in and show you the first one. Now, a couple of these ones you have seen, but I'm going to remind you because it's brooch season, you might have forgotten. Now, the first one we've got here is our fabulous bejeweled beetle brooch. Now, this is all in brass with an antiqued gold finish. So you can see, if I come in a little bit closer, that we've really got that kind of matte gold finish on there. We've got hand painted enamel here, and that's really got the look, I think, of abalone, and opening the wings there, and then we've got sparkly crystals and two little eyes at the front next to her pincers. But the luster on this, because of the different colours, is just absolutely beautiful. And I love the fact that it's an antiqued finish as well. Happy Friday to Caroline. Lovely to have your company. Happy Friday to Sharon. Happy Sparkly Friday. Lovely to be with you tonight. And I think that just sets off the antiques gold finish. The rest of the sparkly crystals in the centre. What do you think? Now, talking about what you could wear your brooch on, you can put them on anything. I normally have a blazer. You can put them at your throat if you've got a blouse, a high neck blouse for a super Victorian look. That always looks amazing. He might be a little big for your throat, this particular one. A smaller one might be better. I've not got a smaller one to show you, but you get the idea. Our little Marcassite B is a great one, and our Marcassite wreath brooch sits beautifully at the throat as well. And I must say, because I'm online and different people watch the show, and it is the internet, when I say put it at your throat, I mean pin it on your garment. Please don't pin it to your throat. It sounds like a really obvious thing to say, doesn't it? But I'm going to get remixed on TikTok one day saying, pin it to your throat. It's the new trend. Oh my God. So please don't pin it to your garment near your throat. That's, yes, that's what I mean. Just to clarify. So you could do that. Any kind of thick material. This brooch particularly is quite heavy. So this would be a coat on your lapel like this. I've just got from Lady Peacock Vintage HQ, which is just a fabulous shop in Claycross, a 1970s dressing gown. And it's like a robe type of that I wear as a wrap dress. It's a gentleman's dressing gown. And I've got these brooches and I pin them onto that. So I pin them onto the lapel. I've got a couple that I wear on the shoulder there as well for a sort of creepy crawly feel, which is quite cool. If you're pinning them onto lighter fabric, then especially with brooches such as these with a longer pin, you can actually weave. I'm just looking to see if I've got some fabric to show you. I have. The beauty of not, that's my look. Isn't that cute? Oh, that was Urban Flamingo did that for us. Isn't that amazing? Look. There's me and Adam, and that was Gandalf. Oh, so cute. So there you go. This is the material, so I get to show you what I mean when I say weaving your brooch. So if you need your brooch to kind of stay put a little bit, if the material's a little bit thinner, let me see where I can get this on camera so you can see. So we're going to pin in like so. So that's probably not the best because that's not a thinner material, that's quite thick. So pin in there and then out. Yeah, and then in and then out. So you've gathered a little bit of material there. Can you see? Let's just see if you can see there. You can see what I mean? So you've woven it a little bit and then you can put your pin in. Now our brooches are secure with a roll clasp. So they're nice and secure and that's how they fit to your garment. So you can put that pin in and just roll that clasp around and then he's going to sit nicely balanced on a thinner material. On a thicker material, you can normally get away with pinning him just the once. So you pin him in and bring that pin through. I'll show you in a minute. But on a thinner material, if you want to kind of make him stay, that's my top tip for you. So you just kind of tweak him in there and weave him in. So on the other side, that's how that would look. It's sort of that woven in feel. It doesn't work with all brooches. It's mainly better for ones with longer pins, but the ones with the longer pins are normally the heavier brooches, which is why you need. So there we go. So you can weave that in. Another way to wear them, actually, you could wear them on your shopper, couldn't you? Linda says, beware, I've just been banned for a day. No idea what I did. Oh, Linda, are you in Facebook prison? That's dreadful. Oh dear me. Well, I can still see your comments, so that's okay. Don't worry too much. I must just say, I'm sure, absolutely sure, that you already know. But if it's a message in Messenger saying you've been banned, and it looks very real sometimes, but if it says to click on the link, don't click on the link. There's quite a few of those hack things going around at the moment that say they always message me and say your Facebook page has been suspended, and I think, well, it hasn't, because I'm sitting looking at it now. So yeah. So I'm sure you know, but it's just worth the mention. If somebody's messaged you and said you've been banned, click on this link to re-enter or whatever. Don't do that. Hi to Tara, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. Wendy says, love that bag, thank you. They're so fab, aren't they? It was yeah, a little one that they made for us as a Christmas present, which I thought was so lovely. You can find them online, by the way, now. They used to be in Chesterfield Town Centre, and now you can find them online. And I was just trying to think, you can find them also at Squidge and Peg. So Urban Flamingo and Squidge and Peg. I'll try and link it in a bit, but yeah, they do some fabulous things. So that's the pin, and obviously he's going to stay nice and nice and secure now. If you've got a bit of a thicker material, so we'll use the top of the bag and I'll show you what I mean, then you only need to pin him once normally. So you would just pin him, let's take him in there, mind your fingers. So he's gone in and then he just comes back out the other end. There we go. And there. Okay, ta-da! So he's just once because it's thicker material. And again, he's staying nice and still. Now you can see there that it took a little bit of concentration for me to show you to pin that on. So my other top tip is when you're pinning on your brooches, to not pin them on when your jacket is on. And sort of like this. In the you can tell that that's practice, can't you? And somebody will have screenshot that of me doing that, I'm sure. So I'm looking forward to that being published later. So yeah, the best thing to do is to get the thing that you're going to have. So if you've got a jacket, put it on a hanger with shoulders, so proper padded out shoulders, so it hangs in the same shape as you're going to put it on your body, and then you can pin and place your brooches on there. And another top tip passed on to me by Sparkly is if you find it difficult to do that while the garment's in situ, you can use pins, dress pins, to pop in to save your place where you're going to pin the brooches, and then lie it flat. Oh, itchy nose, surprise or an argument. Then lie it flat, and then, oh goodness, and then you can pin your brooches on when it's flat. So that's my top tip. But yeah, brooches will go on anything. Linda says, no, it was on one of my posts. How dare they? I'm an angel. You are an angel. It's official. It is official. You are most definitely an angel. Yes, you're one. Of course, you're a Sparkly. So of course you are. Wendy says hi to Denise. So we've got, yes, lots of brooches to show you today, and they will go on lots of different things. Coats, jackets, jumpers. Sometimes be careful of the knit on the jumper, because sometimes if you're going to put your brooch in, just be careful where you put the pin so you don't kind of pull. The tighter knits are better for brooches, because they're less likely to pull. They look great on a scarf, so a heavy scarf, so you can just kind of put your scarf on and then you've got your brooch here as well. That's a nice way to wear them if you don't want to pin them onto your tops. Loads and loads of different ways. Hi to Denise, happy Friday, lovely to have your company. So that's the bejeweled bug brooch, that's the first one, and this one is £60. And then on the back we've got that gorgeous honeycomb, a nice long pin for the size of the brooch, and she is a heavy bejeweled beetle, but definitely nicely placed with that pin. Absolutely gorgeous. Georgina says, wore my mouse on my beret last autumn. I love that. What a lovely idea. Just kind of looking there, it just gives a little piece of interest then, doesn't it, to catch people's attention. That's a very lovely idea. So you can wear them on a beret as well. How lovely. And then we've got a nice sparkly, look at this. This is the one that I've been wearing and I've got the most compliments for at the moment. Not that I count my compliments, but it's the one that catches people's eye because it's so shimmery, shiny. Really nice shape, so almost a marquee shape, pointy top, pointy bottom, all in that green crystal finish. Very adorned, isn't it, that one? And the antiqued gold finish again, so all brass underneath and then gold on the top, and this is an antiqued gold finish. So we've got really nice big crystal here, and then if I just come in a little bit more, you can see that we've got pear shape here, and then lots of pave around the shoulders, if beetles have shoulders. And this one catches the light so beautifully, you can see from a distance, and it's a similar size to the bejeweled beetle, a little smaller and not quite as heavy, so a little bit lighter, and sits really nicely on your lapel, that one. Georgina says gorgeous colour, thank you. And Sharon says love the colour, thank you. It's fab, isn't it? Very much the colour of the season at the moment, and just flashing away there. So when she's on, oops, let's pin her on a side that I haven't already got a brooch on, there, and you can just kind of see her a little bit of a shorter pin, and this pin goes across the body. So again, you wouldn't need to weave on there because she's fairly light. She's not got the weight of that bejeweled bug. And I just love the sparkle of this piece. Absolutely fabulous. So again, you could wear on your sleeve, on your shoulder, on your lapel. Really nice to have good fun with. And these ones I like to layer. So I've got a couple of beetles that I pop on just like that, so they sit on together. And then I've got a smaller Armarcaseat bee brooch that I kind of put in the middle for grouping, because obviously, as with all things, when you're displaying, groups in odd numbers work better. It kind of balances a bit more. So they're absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love those. I love the shape of the legs on these as well. There's really been some good beetle research done on those. I think they are absolutely fabulous. Just gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. And Wendy says, I remember you doing that, Georgina. Georgina says, good memory, Wendy. It's just fabulous, isn't it? It seems like 2 minutes ago, doesn't it, that we were getting our brooches out for autumn. And then this year, I don't know, it kind of, it's been a nicely paced year for me. I don't know if you found the same, but August just went. As in it really did. I was booking something else, having a chat with, I can't think what it was now, but I was planning something in. I said, is it possible to do it in August? You know, I'd quite like to do that. And they messaged and said, it is, but do you realise that we've only got sort of a week of August left? And I said, oh yeah, no, then that's not going to work. And it just all disappeared. And obviously we're off on our holidays on Sunday. So we're away for the first 2 weeks of September. So then we're rocketing through September as well, aren't we? Absolutely crazy, crazy. But it does mean that I get to show you the new autumn pieces, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. So let me start off. I don't know which piece to show you. I'm going to show you the brooch. So this is our Blackberry Mouse brooch. So it's a brooch by Bill Skinner, and I think you can see that by the character of the design and this hand enamel. And it's a brooch that I think is just perfect for this time of year, late summer, early autumn, when the blackberries are out. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. I'm just reading that as well, Becky. Thank you very much. There, we'll get rid of that. Thanks, Becky. That's lovely. There we go. Denise says, Laura Jo, there's someone posting weird posts. I've got them. Don't worry. I'll hide them for now, and then they'll be reported very shortly. Don't reply to them. And we'll just get rid of that one as well. There we go. Oh my goodness. Spam. We'll just hide that one as well. I'm just going to go through and get rid of those, and you have a look at the Blackberry Mouse for just a moment, and then I'll be back with you when we've got rid of those. I think we've got them all now. There we go. Okay, they've gone. Don't worry, I'll report that person later. Dearie me, we can't be anywhere, can we, without getting this spam? So this is our Blackberry Mouse brooch, isn't he gorgeous? And I think, I was chatting to Adam today, I think he looks like he's been scrumping blackberries, doesn't he? Because he's holding on to this little blackberry here. And when the blackberries are out at this time of year, it's fab. When you when we're walking the puppies, we often see them in the hedgerows or the blackberries, and pick them from the top, where we know dogs haven't been. And it's a really nice tradition, isn't it, at this time of year? And I think it's perfectly captured in this brooch. Again, with the brass and the gold finish. So the gold finish over the top, and then all this beautiful hand enamel to bring out the detail. So you can see there that the little mousie is holding on to the vine, And in this hand, she's got a nice secure grasp on the blackberries she's picked. She's been picking them off the vine, look here. So the blackberries are all made from synthetic pearls, and they've got a nice purple, it's a matte purple finish. I don't know if it's picking that up. Linda says that's lovely. Sharon says that's so cute. Thank you, and thank you. Denise says he's amazing, never seen anything like that before. He's gorgeous, isn't he? Becky says Scott picks blackberries from work and brings them home for me to cook a pie. Oh, that sounds so lovely. That's a very nice tradition. Yum yum, blackberry pie. Tara says, I want one. Oh, I know, these are so cute, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. So you can see the blackberries there with the synthetic pearls that I mentioned before. And you can see we've got the matte finish on there for you. And we've got the hand enamel. And I think, just look at her sweet little face. Such character in such a small space. And nicely finished on the reverse as well, which of course we always do. We like a nicely finished piece, don't we? So you can see all the texture of her on the back. The blackberries go all the way round, so they're nicely rounded there. The leaves are just that perfect green colour and complement the purple of the blackberries. Absolutely gorgeous. Tara says for your 50th. Yes, Tara, you've got a while to go though, I think, haven't you, until your 50th? You have to put him on your wish list. So the nice thing about this as well is that the little mouse, as you can see, is free moving. So just gorgeous. So you could have her here and have the arc of the blackberries and keep her a little bit more still, so you could give her a little perch on the blackberries at the bottom. But I think she'd look best like this. So I would probably, if I get the right side, go like that. Do you see? And have the vine coming over and then the little mouse at the bottom. And I think she is so sweet. Now, as with all of this collection, Taurus is 23rd of October, so not that long. Oh my goodness, it's exciting. So you could have a mousey for your birthday. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? And of course it's blackberries, so autumnal, perfect. Definitely this one's for you. As with all of Bill's pieces, these are limited. So we've only got so many, and then that's it. They tend to go quite quickly, but I am taking deposits for Christmas now, so don't worry. You can, and birthdays, Sarah, so you can come and put a deposit on any of the pieces that you see. Pop them in my safe, and then they'll be safe for you, ready for your special occasion. So there's the little mousy brooch. I think he's just fab. This one is £68. And size-wise, I'll just pop him there against my hand. So he's quite a nice size, this one. He's not too heavy, but he's nicely made and really nicely finished. And look, you can see the little golden paws there, the tiny golden tail, and just holding on to the blackberries there that he's going to have for his tea. Or maybe he's going to put them in a pie, like Becky. Perhaps that's what he's going to do. He's going to have a blackberry pie. Linda says, I'd wear that on my scarf knot. That would look lovely, wouldn't it? Just here. Oh, yes, that would look fab. I love that. Gorgeous. So that's the blackberry mousy brooch. And now we've got for you the blackberry mousy pendant. A little teeny tiny mouse. So if you're into something a little bit smaller, let's see. Oh, she's being shy. She doesn't want to look at the camera. That's it. There we go. Look, isn't that lovely? So a teeny tiny little pendant on that gorgeous gold finish chain. So we've got an 18 karat gold finish on the chain. The flowers at the top there from the hedgerow and the blackberries at the bottom. And as you can see, she's making her way down. She's going to go and take those blackberries. Now this is a really nice mini one. Let me pop this on so you can see. I'll just pop my blue john off, and then you'll be able to see her in context. I know it's nice to see, isn't it, when you're buying things online. There we go, how big they are or how small they are, and that gives you an idea, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. So she'll move around when you move around. The chain is 16 inches 40 centimeters, and with a 5 centimeter, so a 2-inch extender, so we'll go down to 18 inches on that. And that's a really nice little, she's gorgeous, isn't she? £56 the pendant. And again with those little blackberries there. Becky says, oh my, she's gorgeous, isn't she? I love this one. Linda says, oh, that is gorgeous. Thank you. She is very fabulous, isn't she? Just sitting there, look. Absolutely fab. I do love her. So dainty. And she almost looks like an ornament, doesn't she? She's so pretty. And all that hand-painted enamel there again. Just going to have a little drink while you have a look at that. There we are, and her little white tummy, again nicely finished on the back. An integral chain, so the fixings for the chain are just on the back there. I don't know that you can see, but they're just there on the back, so that when you look at the front, the chain just disappears and is part of the pendant, which I think is just lovely. Just turn her around as well, so she's facing forward. There you go, so you can see what's going on. Look at her little face. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? And then to go with that, of course we've got earrings. Of course we have. And the earrings are a fabulous hoop, and I just love these. Look, so again we've got that golden vine that's taking the feature place there. We've got the lovely flowers, we've got the dangly blackberry. And here she's just having a rest and just letting those blackberries dangle just before she eats them. We've got a stem and post fitting, so there we are on the ear. So they are going to sit just ever so nicely on your ear there, just underneath, and she's going to hang and just hang around there and just be oh so gorgeous. Linda says, is it silver? These ones are brass, and they've got a gold, an 18-carat gold finish. So on the top is an 18-carat gold, and then the colour on here that you can see is all enamel, so purple and green, and then the little purple blackberries, the synthetic pearls at the bottom. So that has got an amazing texture, and it's even got, if you can see there, the blackberry leaves as well. Oh my goodness, I just think they're amazing. And then Mousy just sitting here quite pleased with herself and the blackberries that she's had. Linda says, oh, blooming heck, I know, they're lovely, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. I do love these. It was one of the collections that I just thought, yes, we've got to have that. Very late summer, early autumn, this one. Perfect time of year for them. And then there, oh, sorry, let me tell you the price on those, £66. So we've got the brooch. Where are you? Come on, there we are. The brooch at £68, the hoop earrings at £66, and the pendant, let's just pop the hoop down for a mo, the pendant at £56. There we are, all of those. Now they are going to be on our website when we finished here, so they're going to go live at 7:30, so I wanted you to be the first people to see them, because I like sharing them on Sparkly Sparkle Night. Sharon says, so much detail, I know, isn't there? It's absolutely amazing. And then you may have noticed, eagle-eyed on this side, there we are, that I've got my statement dragonfly brooch on today. Now this is a brooch and a pendant. So I'm going to show you here is the pendant with this gorgeous chain. There we are. So let me show you a close-up of the brooch. So again, all hand enamelled, and we've got those gorgeous crystals down the centre. Hand enamelled wings in that gorgeous frame, gold finish, so sparkly. And a real statement, as you can see, a really nice big size. So she can be worn as either. So she's got a pin on the back. Whoops, she's flying away. She's got a pin on the back that goes right the way down her body. And she's got that integral loop as well for the chain to go through to the little bail there. Her legs, if you can see, are almost a filigree. And I just love them. They're so delicately done. And for such gentle colours, the colours are sort of yellows and greens, some blue on the tips of the wings. And for such gentle colours, they make a real impact when they're worn. It's very noticeable. Oh, golly gosh, I don't know what I've done there. I've suddenly gone big. Have I gone big on your screen? It's huge. Georgina says, fabulous. Becky says, I do love the dragonfly. Always catches my eye when I'm in the shop. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, it is gorgeous. Oh, there you go. Back to normal again. Grief. Honestly, these things just completely baffle me sometimes. So she is just fabulous, and she's so lovely to wear as well. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's just put her on as a, so she's on a nice long chain, so she would be you can't see her now, she would be midriff, not midriff, she's, well, let's just stand up, shall we, and then you can see. Oops, I've just got the chain ever so slightly unbalanced there, but that's where she's going to sit. Yeah, just about waist. And obviously if you wanted her on a shorter chain, then you could have a shorter chain on there, and that would make her sit as a real statement piece just up at the top there. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's £139 and she's lovely. She snuck her way into my collection. Don't hold me. Don't hold it against me. I've got to test these things, haven't I, to see if they're all right for you. Sharon says, beautiful. Thank you. She is gorgeous, isn't she? Absolutely gorgeous. And that's my show tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had everything from sparkly jewellery to spam. Wasn't it funny? They left very quickly, didn't they? The spam people there. Yeah. And they were on everybody's thing saying, I think you might be my perfect match. And I thought, well, there's about 20 perfect matches there. Goodness me. Well done for sticking with me. And yeah, so we've had lots of brooches. You'll have to tell me when you start wearing your brooches. Mine are on already. I am warm today, but I wanted to show you the brooches on here, so I thought I would keep them on. Now we are over at Adorn tomorrow. We're there from 10 until 5. That's Saturday. And then we are away for 2 weeks. So we're back on the 18th of September, Monday the 18th of September. I'll have limited access to phone and email and things because the signal's a bit patchy. We're going to Anglesey. Oh, so it should be really good fun. Now, if I can, and if you'd like me to, I'm going to do one of the tours again so you can have a look around the cottage where we're staying. So I'll do that as well. So do keep a lookout on Facebook. I will be posting when I'm down there. I'll try not to spam you too much. But I hope you all have a fabulous week if I don't see you tomorrow. These pieces are going to be online. The bejeweled bug, the green bug, and the dragonfly are all online, and the blackberry mice are going to be going live in just a couple of minutes. So when I finish the show, ping, they'll be there online, so you'll be able to have a closer look at those and come and have a look at them in the shop as well if you've got time tomorrow. So we started September on a fabulous note. Thank you so much for joining me. I've had a lovely time. Oh, and I must tell Becky and Scott as well while I'm here. I'll show you a picture, but my cactus is flowering that you bought me. Oh, I'm so excited. That's my other big news this week. It's absolutely gorgeous, little pink flowers. Gorgeous. So thank you very much. So I do hope you all have a fabulous weekend and whatever you're doing. Lynn says, yes, please, to the tour. Thank you. Enjoy your hollybob, says Becky. Enjoy your holiday, says Linda. Thank you. That's so much. I'll try not to miss you too much. And I'll post some things when I'm down there as well so we can catch up. Have a fabulous weekend then. I'm sending lots of love from my home to yours. And remember, until next we meet, say it with me, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye everybody. See you soon.